In this video, I'll be demonstrating how to find a tax return. So for this example here, we have one adult whose name is Job. Job is single, has no kids, and he makes $57,000 per year. So what we need to find out, does Job owe taxes at the end of the year? So let's say this was the amount of money that was left on his W-2 form. What he is trying to do is try to get this amount down to zero as close as he can so he doesn't have to pay any extra taxes. In this example here, he is an individual taxpayer, so we would use this tax bracket here. If he was married, we'd use this one here. So these are basically the two that we have here. We do have another one called head of household, which we'll introduce later. But for this example, we only need to have this individual taxpayer bracket. So we have $57,000. A standard deduction that we would be able to do for him, and this is based on the 2014 rates, is $6,200. And since he is single, we would just put 1 in there, and then we would do simple formula here. We'd go 1 times 6,200, and that's how much we could deduct. Then we have something called exemptions. For everyone that lives in the household, this can be counted towards an exemption. Since Job is living by himself, he only gets to claim 1 exemption. So we'll put simple math in here as well. 1 times 3,950. And again, these are the 2014 rates that we're using. Now, taxable income. What we're going to do to find this is we're going to go equals. We're going to click on our income. We're going to subtract it from our standard deduction. We're going to subtract it from our exemption. So now we're at $46,850. With this amount, now we can go over to our tax bracket to identify what class of tax we would be in. So we're at $46,850. We would be in this bracket right here. He would be right between these two amounts. So for our marginal tax return, we would put 25%. And the way we do this formula is fairly simple. What we're going to do for this one is we are going to go equals. We're going to click on our 25%. We're going to multiply here, brackets. Click on our taxable income. Then we're going to subtract $36,250. Now, I got that amount from the tax bracket right here. So this would be considered the excess over this amount. So 36,250 is what we subtract. Then from there, we would add $4,991. I think I did too many there. And 25 cents. And we're getting that amount from this bracket here. So Job would end up owing $7,641.25 if he decided to use a standard deduction. So again, what we just did was we found our tax bracket that we're in our formula. We took 25% times, and then we had parentheses, we took our taxable income minus $36,250. Then from there, brackets, then we added $4,991.25, and we had a balance remaining of $7,641.25. So Job would have to write a check for this amount to the IRS because he did not pay enough taxes throughout the year. If there's more questions, let me know.